Howdy, folks. Today we're looking at Epic Lite #1 from 1991 and Marvel Epic. And just in case you thought we were done with Evan Dorkin, here's a rarity from back in the day, shipping the very same month as the bumper-busting Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey movie adaptation. What exactly was Epic Lite? Well, for one, this is the only issue that ever saw the light of day. Not terribly surprising, given that it's a bookshelf format humor anthology whose biggest commercial draw was not Evan Dorkin, but the great Kyle Baker, fresh off the success of the epical Why I Hate Saturn, one of the best comics ever printed, and please consider that my strongest possible recommendation. Baker has 6 pages in the back of the book all about how Todd McFarlane's Spider-Man #1 would never actually appreciate in value. It's hardly news to report that Kyle Baker has big brass ones, but here's incontrovertible proof from back in the day that he definitely always has. Dorkin's contributions feature what I believe to be the first appearance of the Murder Family, who would soon go on to some degree of notoriety in the pages of Dorkin's one-man anthology, Dork, with this story seeing reprint in the second issue. Like a lot of Dorkin's best work from the period, it's a gag strip built around high-concept misanthropy, slightly more gruesome than Milk and Cheese, filled with jokes about killing people that definitely seem like they were written by the guy who snuck a Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer gag into an issue of Bill and Ted. As for the rest of the book, there's not really a bad strip in the bunch. Hilary Barta offers a noir pastiche called The Big Blackout that gives him ample opportunity to show off his brush technique. It's not enough to simply say he took after Wally Wood, since just being able to do that automatically puts him in the tip-top percentile of skilled cartoonists who have ever lived. Barta never really found an outlet for his solo cartooning work, and we are definitely the poorer for it. Scott Savadra, he of comic book heaven fame, pops in with Manville, a bald-faced satire of toxic American masculinity that still hits as fresh as it did the day it was printed, which says nothing good about where we are as a country. Jim Valentino was in his first flush of mainstream success for his work on Guardians of the Galaxy, but still found the time to provide a new Normal Man strip, featuring the gang's adventures in Hollywood, another classic runaround that also still reads contemporary, even as the money involved has dwindled significantly. Richard Rice pops in with Bob the Alien's First Loft Party, narrative work from someone whose gag cartoons would later go on to some renown as a fixture of the Wall Street Journal. How he ended up with these jokers is a mystery for the ages. Mike Kazala is a notable figure both for his comics work and his long tenure in the animation industry, and his features about a teddy bear who doesn't want to go to school.